Hey everyone, welcome to the Dev Thing. In this video, we're going to be looking at this brand new 2019 Audi Q8. And we're going to try and figure out if this is the ultimate SUV ever from Audi. Let's find out. Stick around. In terms of whether you should buy it, I certainly think you should lease it because there seems to be something better that's going to come out of Audi from the Q8 lineup. So if you absolutely love the design of the Audi Q8 and you want a bit more power and you want a bit more of the technology packed into it, I would wait for the SQ8 or the RS Q8. The SQ8 will make around 500 or so foot-pounds of torque and over 400 horsepower. At least that's what's floating around in the rumor mill. But for me, I think the Q8 on its own, as it is now, whether it's progressive or technique, the V6 bi-turbo power plant in this application seems very underpowered for the amount of weight it has to move. So overall driving experience for me, for someone that's a bit of a gearhead and want to hear the excitement of the motor and the mechanics of the vehicle, it's a bit lacking. It's very muted, it's very quiet inside. So for people that really want a quiet driving experience and you don't want any of that outside noise, this is great. You won't be bothering the neighbors as you drive in. And for me, I kind of want that excitement of the exhaust note roaring and popping and crackling as I'm driving into work. If this is my daily and someone that's a bit of a petrol head or a gearhead, I want that sensation, that excitement, and this doesn't deliver that. Personally, like I was saying, I would wait for the SQ8 or the RS Q8 when it comes out. Well over 450 so horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque. I think that's going to be more the right recipe for this Audi Q8. We're looking at the Audi.ca website and we're going to build and price this 2019 Audi Q8 the way I would do it if I was going to lease it. The progressive package with the S-Line package is what you've seen in this video so far. Personally, I would go for the Technique package just so it unlocks a couple of other options for me, such as Dynamic Ride package and the Driver Assistant package. The main differences between Progressive and Technique is that Technique gives you 21-inch wheels. It also gives you Nappa leather dashboard. I think the Nappa leather dashboard kind of creates this sort of posh feeling on the interior. It gives you some of that black glass buttons and so on. But I think some of the notable factors for me is the power assisted door closing. The windshield wipers with integrated washer nozzles, I think it's going to be pretty amazing for the winter. So let's go down this list here. In terms of driver assistance package, I think you know what I feel about the driver assistance package. Just like in the RS5, I think I would skip it. I think we're not quite there yet for autonomous driving or anything like that. I think I can manage a lot of the driving aspects myself in this car. Let's see what we're missing out on. Things like intersection assistance, Audi active traffic jam assistance, predictive efficiency assistance, all of these assist functions, I think it's going to be more of a distraction than what I need. So for me, I would be skipping out on this option. S-Line Sport package, definitely getting that. The black optics, certainly I'm going to do that. Regardless of the color that I pick for this car, I'm going to certainly get the black optics package. The black optics package gives you the 21-inch wheels. It's kind of weird that it's part of the black optics package rather than as part of the S-Line package. That's typically what we've seen in Audis before. Adding on the S-Line package will give you bigger wheels and tires. Either way, I like the black single frame mask and the black window surrounds. I don't like a lot of the aluminum trim that comes with the standard package, so definitely check off the black optics package. Dynamic ride package, which includes the air suspension. I think this is an absolute must, especially if you care about comfort. So definitely check that off. I'm not caring for the luxury package really here. Luxury package includes things like front seat massaging and passenger seat memory. I don't think I really need that. Driver seat memory is already standard, so at the very least, I think that's all is required. I would save $3,400 and skip on the luxury package. From an exterior perspective, I would pick one of these metallic finishes. I do like the glacier white. I think it really looks good in the black optics, so I'm going to stick with that for now. And I do have the 22-inch wheels set up as well. Night vision assistance. This is pretty much in the same boat as the driver assistance package. If you can afford to do $2,500, by all means. Since this is going to be a lease for me and I'm trying to save a few dollars here and there, I think I would have this checked off. From an interior perspective, I think I would go standard seats, not really caring for the comfort seats really. Again, when we want to get into luxury package, it starts telling me to take off options that I've already selected, so I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to stay with the brown seating. In terms of additional equipment, now you get the Audi phone box as standard as part of the Technique, so that's nice. Anything else? Interior elements, fine Napa leather. No, I'm going to save my money. I think it will make the interior more posh if you were to check this off. But for me, I'm just about saving a little bit of money here, so I'm going to uncheck that. The headliner in Alcantara, I'm not sure how much value this will give here, so I just leave that off. I don't care about the $2,000 option, and the same thing here, I don't really care for it to be in black either. Now the rest of the options I would leave it as is. I won't check off any $5,000 Bang & Olufsen 3D advanced sound system, although it will be really cool. I think that the basic Bang & Olufsen system is going to be far sufficient for most of the music and the radio situations that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So I would save $5,000 and leave that unchecked unless you want all the options checked off. That's it, really. Those are some of the things I would consider when leasing this 2019 Audi Q8, and the total price of this Audi at the end of it all is going to be around $95,685 Canadian before taxes. That's a hefty price for an SUV, but you get the styling and the practicality. This will be my ultimate pick if I was to buy or lease an Audi Q8 today. The 22-inch wheels make a world of a difference in this car, makes it so much more appealing, and the S-Line package and the black optics package combined make for a sporty looking SUV. However, that bi-turbo V6 that seems to be holding this whole application back is something that's deterring me from going off and signing up for one of these right now. So like I said before, I'm going to wait for the SQ8 or the RSQ8. So stay tuned. We're going to try and see how much information we can get about those cars and whether or not it's going to be available here in Canada. What do you guys think? Do you agree with some of the options that I recommended for this 2019 Audi Q8? Would you lease this or would you buy it? Let me know in the comments below some of the reasons why you would lease versus buy or buy versus lease. I hope you guys liked this video of this 2019 Audi Q8. Let me know what you guys think. What sort of information do you guys want to hear? What would you like to see in the future videos that I do with newer Audis or Porsches? Please let me know. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification button so that you get notified when I upload new content like this. I'm going to try and do this on a monthly basis as I get access to these cars. Anyhow, Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you guys later.